started by sorting out our mpomo or our canda in its fresh state, of course. You can buy this from the butchers. You can go to any slaughterhouse and tell them that you want canda and they are going to sell it to you. It's very, very economical when you buy and then you come back at home and you produce. So we started by lighting a 3-stone fireside, and then we placed a grilling rack on it, and then on that we placed a cow skin, the fresh cow skin, of course. And then you should take note that we are not roasting, we are not grilling, we are actually burning. So it has to be very, very hot. The fire has to be hot. So after placing a cow skin, we place some stones on top of the cow skin. Why? I'm sure you'll be curious. You want to know why we place some stones? Because once you start burning, the tendency is for it to start shrinking. Can you see this? It starts folding. It starts folding. So to prevent it from folding, we have to place the stone on top so that it holds its shape in order for it to be burnt evenly. And then after burning, we're just going to use a knife and scrape. We are burning the hair. After burning the hair, you use a knife to scrape it out. So the fire really has to be hot. No jokes. It has to be very hot. If it's not hot, you're not going to have the desired results. And you also have to be very patient. And then use a knife that is sharp so that you'll be able to scrape it off very well. So here he was scraping, and I was just enjoying everything. This is actually my very first time. I haven't seen this before, so I was very excited and I was happy when he accepted to do a video with me. So we just burn, you burn, and then as you're burning it, it's also burning your hand because it is very hot. Can you see that we actually took a piece of wood, firewood, to support, because you can't touch it with your hand. It's going to burn your hand. So we burnt it and scraped and scraped and scraped. I have to use a knife that is sharp. Can you see? This already looks like the canda we used to see in our markets. It's already becoming clean. Just use the knife and scrape it out. Scrape all the hair. Scrape all the burnt hair out. It's already beginning to look like what we usually buy. So you have to be patient. Many Cameroonians love cow skin. I don't know about other countries, but I'm sure Nigerians also love cow skin. They call it mpomo. And then Francophones call it la peau. Francophones in Cameroon call it la peau. You know, many people put lots and lots of canda in their arrow. So at this point, we're cutting it off. Oh, it's so hot, so hot. So at this point, we're cutting it off because there's a section that was already clean enough. So we had to just cut that and keep aside. And then the other section that still had some hair had to go back to the fire. Guys, trust me, this was very hot. And I remember asking him, why not allow it to get cold? He said, no, you must do it while it's hot so that the hair comes out easily. So just had to place it back on the fire, and then we placed the stones again to prevent it from folding. And they just have to burn and burn and burn. So I love lots and lots of mpomo in my arrow. And preparing water fufu and arrow. Cow skin can also be incorporated in so many dishes, like stews, like achu. In fact, so many people love cow skin because it has lots of nutrients and it is low in calories. So you're just repeating the process: burning, scraping, placing a stick or a wood in the middle to support it, and then burning on very, very hot fire. So here again, we are going to use this stick to support because it has already folded. If we don't use the stick, we won't be able to burn it properly. So after placing the stick, we placed it again on the fire, and then we allowed the fire to burn it very well. It was a very interesting activity. I was super excited. So I'm sure next week I'm going to buy my own cow skin and burn at home, and then I just keep in my freezer. Trust me guys, it's very economical. It's better than going to market every day and buying a small quantity. So he just repeated the exercise. At this point, he decided to place it directly in the fire, and after that, we had to place it in the we had to pour it in a bowl, in a basin of water. In a basin of water. This water is going to make it to become soft. It's going to soften it. Okay, so he had placed this one directly on the fire for it to get ready very fast. So the others are already in water. Just look at it, very healthy. Very healthy. I was like, so we actually made this at home. So after burning and scraping, it was time for us to wash, and he used a metallic sponge to scrub. He used a metallic sponge to scrub very well. Can you see the color? It's becoming so bright and beautiful. Becoming so bright and beautiful. So you have to scrub very well to get rid of any sand or maybe some tiny strands of hair. The metallic brush is going to help to scrub all of that out. Wash it very well with clean water. Oh wow. Trust me, I'm going to buy my cow skin and prepare mine at home. So guys, have you learned something new? Have you learned something? Is this your first time? Have you made this before? Where are you watching? Thanks for supporting. Thanks to all our... So just have to wash it very well. Open it and wash and scrub using a metallic sponge. Can you see that? Oh, it's so clean. So clean. My neighbor is an expert. It's so clean. So clean. So guys, are you going to try this? Will you consider making your own at home? Trust me, you will be glad you did. You're going to save some money. Thank you to all our returning subscribers. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for encouraging us always. And if you are just joining us today, guys, please subscribe to our channel. Support us by liking our videos, by sharing, and then you turn on the notification bell. Thank you all for watching. God bless you. Ciao, and see you on our next edition.